Right. We're recording. I am teaching how to do a webinar. And the first issue that we have is that some participants might not be able to get online. They might not be able to hear properly. So my first suggestion is to get everybody together half an hour before you're due to start and make sure that everybody's online okay, because a lot of people are very afraid of technology and they get scared, and especially if they've paid to do your webinar, it's going to be really stressful for them. Yeah. So that would be my first suggestion, so that we can troubleshoot all of the issues. Now, Dawn, can you hear us, Dawn? I don't think she can. Dawn, can you hear? No. Dawn, I don't think she can. Dawn, can you hear? No response. Another thing, if somebody cannot hear, obviously with this one, the visual's important because I'm going to show you some stuff on the screen. But if you can't hear, there is also a phone-in number that you can just dial in on your phone and you can listen to it, like a conference call. That's an alternative. If you're just doing a lesson that is okay by audio, you know, it might be like a coaching call, something like that, then you can perfectly well, if someone can't see you, they can do it by audio. Okay, so that's the other thing. I just want to reassure. Great. I'm just going to reassure. Ah, look, there we go. She's phoning in. That's brilliant. That's fantastic.
Hello.
Hello, Dawn. That's really cool. So you can hear us? Hello? No, that's gone. So that's another thing. So she's just rang in. That's a possibility. She could ring on one device and then she could see us. Hello. Yeah, I still can't hear you. Everybody is unmuted. Okay, so I'm just going to carry on anyway, and then we are going to. So the first thing that we really just need to do is download Zoom. The software that I recommend is Zoom. You can use lots of different other softwares, but I'm using and learning this one at the moment. So download it and sign up and make an account. It's really cool because it's free for up to 100 participants if you're just doing a 40-minute call. Okay? So if you just keep your classes down to 40 minutes, which is doable, which is fine, then you can use it completely free. Otherwise, if you want unlimited time, so I like to do mine for an hour and 15, hour and a half, then you just pay £12 a month and then you can have your unlimited membership. That's one thing. But you can test it, you can sign in, and you can do that all for free, which is really great for testing. So the first thing that we're going to do is go over to zoom.us. There's the link there. Okay, and if you can click on that link and then sign up. Does that work to do that? Okay. So can you all click on that link and do that? Okay. Let me okay, I'll type it up for, yeah, good. So Dawn, if you can't hear us, click on the Zoom link and sign up. So set up an account. That is step one. Okay. Shall I go ahead and do that? And let me know how you get on. I mean, this is the main thing that we need to learn, how to do that.
Maria, it's Zoom US, isn't it, rather than UK?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, it's Zoom.us.
I know it's easily done because we always do everything in UK. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Zoom.us. Yeah, exactly. Zoom.us is correct. Okay, so and Tina, do you have? Okay.
I can hear you now.
Amazing. Welcome.
But I can't see you.
That's
So,
okay. That's okay. We're recording it, so you can watch it afterwards.
okay.
But
Okay.
thank you for bearing with us. So the first thing to do and to troubleshoot on a webinar is to make sure that all of your attendees can see and hear you okay. So for that, I recommend we all get online, say half an hour before or 20 minutes before, so that we can just troubleshoot these technical issues, which do happen a lot. Now, the next thing, Dawn, I don't know if you caught this, but you're going to click on www.zoom.us, and that's the...
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard anything, so...
you haven't heard anything,
so,
don't worry. We're on step one, and that is just to click where it says step one on my notes. Can you see the chat notes?
No, at the moment, I'm having my computer's frozen. I'm on my phone.
You're on your phone. Okay. Are you able to use your computer? Your laptop?
No.
You're not. Okay.
Well, I'll have another go. I did turn it on and off and put it back on. Let me
have
just
another
check.
Go.
You say I'm not the techiest of people.
Yeah, no, that's what this is for. This is for the non-techie person. That's what it's all about.
Oh, I don't know what's going. My computer is...
Computer's not happy.
Well, it's I don't know. Hang on. The screen froze earlier and I couldn't do anything.
Okay.
So
that's something that can happen.
Really
the screen
slow.
can freeze. That's
and it's now loading incredibly slowly, but it is trying.
Okay.
Okay, so yes. So you want me to put something into Google or?
Yes, please do. So what you're going to do? Can you Google? Can you just do in the address bar www.
Yeah.
Zoom ZOOM.
Yeah.
.us.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, everyone. I'm going to screen share now. So I'm going to show you my screen as I do this. So can you tell me if you can see my screen? Yeah, everyone. Can you see my screen?
No.
Yes. I'm on zoom.uk. Oh dear. No, thanks to Carmen. I was on the wrong one. So Zoom.
No worries.
Okay. So we go to zoom.us and then we sign up. So can everyone see my web page okay?
Is it Zoom US and then video conferencing that's coming up with?
Oh no.
So I click on.
So you want to dial up zoom.us, and then you're gonna see a page that looks like this. Yeah, Zoom video conferencing, exactly. So can you all see my Zoom webpage now? Can you all see that?
Do I click on this now? I'm going to click on video conferencing, crystal clear video and audio. That's what it's saying.
Okay, so what you need to do is sign up and create an account with Zoom, yeah? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I've already got an account, so if I click my account, that's going to take me into my account. Now let me know if you can see my account.
No, it's for God's sake, the screen's freezing again.
You're having screen freezing problems. Okay, don't worry.
Oh, hang on. No, I don't think this is right because this is saying read a report. I don't think I'm on the right thing.
Okay, are you on zoom.us?
What is going on? Oh, I'm getting really frustrated here. It just keeps freezing when I'm trying to do stuff. And
Okay, it just sounds like your computer is not very happy now today. But I would suggest
actually, I'm looking on my desktop, and I actually have. I've just seen on my desktop that I have actually got Zoom.
You've already got Zoom. That's amazing. Okay, so
I've just noticed. Yeah, I've noticed. I've just gone scroll through my.
Okay, and everybody else, how are you doing with creating a Zoom account for yourselves? How's that going, Tina and Carmen?
Yes, I'm trying to get on my computer. I just waiting for my computer confirming yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's asking me for password.
Yeah, okay.
And I
you need to put in your password.
I'm looking for it in my password listing, and I can't see it.
Okay, so here's a.
Yeah, I'm on mine. I've already got an account, so I'm on it now.
You've got an account, great.
Yes,
okay.
I do.
Passwords, everyone. Don't rely on technology. Please get yourself a book, and please put your passwords in your book. Do you do this?
That's what I have.
Yeah,
I have, but
right.
I'm looking here for Zoom, and I can't see it.
Right. Okay, so that's because the biggest headache with technology is passwords. So if you just write them all down, that really saves lots of headaches, especially not on your phone or device. Okay. So,
I've got every single one but bloody Zoom here.
okay.
I'll have a go at.
So have a go, and
I'll have a guess.
Okay, and then. So everybody, can you see my Zoom page with my photo on it? Can you see that? I'm doing a screen share.
not at the moment.
You can't. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Do we need to go into share content? No, that's not it. No. I'm only just seeing all of us now. It was on there before. I tried to get on it, and now it's like I can't see your share anymore.
Okay. Can you see? Okay, I'm going to share now. Can you see that? Are you? Let me see if you can see that.
I can't.
Oh. Tina can see it. Bizarre.
Yeah, I don't know why. I tried to open it up and it changed because I had it there before.
That's weird. It should just show you the share on your screen. But it doesn't. But Tina can see it. That's weird. Okay.
It's weird.
Well, okay. Even if you can't see it, have you all? Dawn is trying to look for her password, but have we all got on to?
Well, I'm trying. I've just tried to ask for a new password, but it's just my. It's never done this before. Do you know that? It's just freezing all the time.
Oh no, I've got it.
I mean,
okay.
I mean, in this case, Dawn, it might be better to not do this now because you need your computer to be working really ideally well. I'm actually doing this lesson with someone else at 6 tonight. You might want to just do it then.
Well, if the problem is solved. But I mean, you're recording it, aren't you?
I am. So what I recommend you can do is you can listen and watch and then make notes. So while you're not doing it at the same time, you can just watch me do it. How about that? And then you can watch it back.
Watch it back on when you record it?
Yeah, I'm recording it and then I'll upload it as a video. Then you can watch it again. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
It,
Great. Okay. So
Okay.
can
I've got your screen now. I can see you now.
brilliant.
I've got a
That's
screen. Yeah.
fantastic. And Tina can see my screen. Dawn, can you see my screen?
no, darling, everything's frozen.
Okay, then we're just going to work with your wonderful facet of listening and hearing. Right then, and then you can watch this afterwards. So then, everybody, because Tina and Carmen, Dawn does have an account, but you have your account. This is your account page. This is your page, right? Yeah. Okay, so you go. Let's see. We go to Zoom. Right, that's the Zoom homepage, right? But because I've signed in, can you see my cursor moving around there? Can you see that?
Yep.
I'm moving over. Brilliant. I'm going to click
Yep.
on my account.
Yep.
And that's the first thing we need to do. Yes, Dawn.
Isn't it better if I just watch the one that is going to be done? Watch it afterwards.
Sure, do that.
Should I do that?
Absolutely, yeah. Do whatever feels easiest. Tina's sending you lots of love there. She's sending you a big, lovely heart.
I love her too. Tell her.
Lots of love.
No, it's just unfortunate that everything's freezing up
Too
here.
stressful.
So you'll be able to send that to me.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. I'm going to take.
Also, Dawn, I don't know if you can mess about with the computer today. If you can pray to it and give it lots of kisses, if it's working by tonight. And I do recommend kissing and stroking your computer and saying "I love you" because I really think everything has consciousness. If you can get it to work by 5:30 tonight, I'm doing it again at 6 with Anne O'Keefe.
All right, darling.
And you can watch it again.
Okay.
I think you got to. Yeah. Hopefully, you have another opportunity. All right then, Dawn. We'll hopefully see you later.
See what I can do.
See what you can do.
Bye, darling.
Bye,
lots of love.
Bye.
Good luck with everything. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay. So then, everybody, now, are we all good? We went over to my account onto the right-hand corner.
Yep.
Okay. And then you can set up your account details. You've got your email, you've got your account details there, right? You want to put your time zone in there. I've put GMT because I'm in England, but Tina, you're going to want European time, or put Denmark there for you. Yeah, good. Now then, what we know, the next thing that we need to do is we need to set up a meeting. So let's go over to where the Zoom logo is on the top left-hand side. We are going to click on My Meetings. Yeah. Hello, Dawn. I saw a little Dawn there. Okay. And can you see that actually you can schedule a meeting from anywhere? Look, you can schedule a meeting from where we were before. So can you see that along the top right-hand navigation, there's a link that says schedule a meeting. Just click that. So let me know if you can see this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to call this meeting Virtual Coffee with my friends, right? I'm going to do that. Come and connect. So what you're going to do here is you give your title where it says topic, and then you give a description under there, right? So you can write test and test there. You can write whatever you want. And then here, Tina, this is good. We have another opportunity to select a time zone here too. So you can also select Copenhagen. You're 2 hours. You're 2 hours, Tina. So it's 11:26, is it? Okay. Tina, can you hear me? Oslo. Okay. So I'm going to set mine to GMT London there. Okay. And then you click on when. And I'm going to do it today. And I'm going to do it today at 3:00 p.m. 3 p.m. The default setting is 1 hour there. But because you're on the not pro package, why don't you set yours for 30 minutes and then you get it for free? Yay. We like free things. So can everybody see how to schedule a meeting? We've done the title, we've done the description, we've put in the date, the duration, and the time zone. Has everyone seen that? Have you done that?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Amazing students. Right. If this was a weekly reoccurring meeting, we click on weekly reoccurring, but for now, I'm just going to do it as a one-off. Now, this is really important. Registration required. Click that, because otherwise, as I discovered the hard way, you get people coming on and you don't know who they are and you don't know what their email is. So
I don't have that on my screen.
Oh, now that's a shame. That might be because you don't have the pro package. Maybe the free one doesn't have registration required.
Right. Okay.
Okay, it's okay. We can work around that. We can work around that. But I tell you, the benefit of registration is that you then, after you've finished your webinar, you have a report of attendees and their emails. And if you want to follow up with people, you need that information.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It does, actually. It really helped because, for example, I did one on Wednesday and I got everybody via Facebook and Facebook Messenger. And of course, I didn't have their emails.
Yeah,
and
that makes sense.
I did lots of research and I thought registration, and then you tick that. So it's something to consider.
Yeah, that makes complete sense.
I think so. Now, you've got lots of options. I wouldn't worry with any of those passwords and stuff. Don't worry about that just yet. Enable waiting room. Yeah, let's put in a waiting room. Okay, now I can add an alternative host. So Carmen, if I was hosting with you, I'd put your email address on there.
Okay.
For example.
So with the enabled waiting room, that means people can already go on it beforehand and the platform is open.
Can go on before you go on.
Right.
But that's good customer service because it's like it's it means that you're.
And then can I just ask you something? Record the meeting automatically. So can you record, if you put that on, it just does anything that you do from the beginning on?
It records everything, but then you can put no to that, and then you can record once you've done your hellos. So I just think.
Right. Okay.
I just hit play when I started to teach.
Right. Fair enough. Yeah.
So then you don't have to watch.
But that's another option.
Yeah. Because also you might forget to put record.
Yeah.
Which is what I did on my first webinar, and I gave the best ever talk about confidence. I didn't record it.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. You might want to put automatic. Why not? You can always edit it afterwards. All right, you can edit. That's another technical challenge, though.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Exactly. So you might not. Another thing to know is when you record, you're going to record everyone's faces, so you need their permission for that.
Right.
Might not. They might not want, because if you then put it on your YouTube channel, they might not want to be on it. So that's why I gave all of you the option: take your camera off if you don't want to be on.
Yeah.
You don't need to be visible. Okay. However, something that I do with my webinars is I only share the video on unlisted, so it's not a public listing. Not a public YouTube video, only the people that were there gets to see it. So then we keep our confidentiality in that way.
I guess it depends what kind of webinars you are about to do.
It does, very much so. Yeah. So now we're going to hit save. And there's our meeting. This is the really fun, exciting bit. There we've got, that's just the fire alarm. Don't worry about that. It's the fried breakfast.
Test.
It's scrambled eggs. That's all it is. Okay, now, you know, the brilliant thing is here, the really fun thing is, you go along, can you see here where I go copy the invitation? Can you see there's that link? You can. Tina did. Carmen, did you see?
Sorry, I didn't see where you went. Say that again.
So where I went was, we've got the meeting okay. There's our meeting. There's my meeting. We go down. We go halfway down, and there, on the right-hand side and the middle bit.
Oh, yeah.
Copy the invitation. So there, that just gives you the information that you need to send to your attendees. That's the information, Tina, that I sent you. I sent you that link. Yeah. And then you were able to follow that link. I asked you to register on my one. So did you have to give your email and your name? Yeah. Perfect. That's what you want. You need to know your person's name and your person's email. Okay. And then with their permission, you ask at the end of the webinar, can I email you the information? Data protection.
Okay.
Right? Data protection. You can't spam people. So then all we're going to do is you can copy the meeting invitation. That just copies it to your pasteboard. That's all the information. So, and that's all the information that you need. So that is how to set up your webinar. We've just done that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So what happens if you copy it? Where does it go then?
That is a fantastic question. That's what we're going to do next. Right. The next thing is, we've done the back end, right? The next bit is the front end that I recommend that you do on Facebook. So then you're gonna have on Facebook an event, like I did with this one, learn how to do a webinar. You set that up as an event, and then when you get somebody that says they're interested, then you communicate with them and you send them that information. So remember, Carmen and Dawn, that I sent you via Facebook Messenger. I sent you that information with all the detail. I just pasted you. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. That's how your end user knows, and then that's good. Yeah. So you basically have that information saved on a document. But all I do when I'm sending people invitations is I go back to my Zoom, I go into my account, I go to my meetings. So here's how I find the information. I go, my meetings. Right. What webinar am I sending that person a thing? Virtual coffee with my friends. I click into that webinar there. In fact, actually, I'm going to do a real life example. I'm going to do web tutorial with Anne. That is actually happening today at 6. We're doing the same thing again with somebody else that couldn't come today this morning because she's working. So I said, that's okay. I'll do it for you tonight. So I'm going to copy that information, and then I'm going to go on Facebook and I'm going to send that link. This is all you're going to do. You know who's interested. I'm going to send it to Dawn. Right. I send it to Dawn. There you go. Get the right Dawn. And then I'm going to type message. I'm just going to paste. There you go, paste. And then she gets that information for tonight. Does that make sense?
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
Okay. And then the lovely thing is that it's got all the details. Zoom meeting, September 28th, 2018, 6 p.m. London. What you might want to do, which it makes it more user-friendly, is put the title of your Zoom meeting as well, or just to say to the person, here is the info for the class tonight at 6. come online at 5:30 so we can make sure your computer is okay. You see? So there you're doing customer service, you're troubleshooting, you're making sure that, and if you're running an online course, you're going to have these teething problems at the beginning, but then eventually everyone's going to figure out how to do it. The first one's always like that, yeah?
Sure.
Okay, so that's all your back end. That's it, right? Now, the next thing that you really need to do is when it's time to do your Zoom meeting, right? You have a little Zoom icon on your computer. Can you see my computer here? Your screen sharing's paused. No, I need to screen share.
You're still on Facebook on my one.
Okay, I'm going to screen share my computer. Can you see my flower there?
Yeah.
Okay. So look, we're going to press Zoom. When it's time to do your meeting, you're going to go into your Zoom icon on your computer. And then this is so important. The Zoom has got lots of different virtual rooms, right? So 2 weeks ago, I did a webinar and I thought nobody came to it, but I was in the wrong room. How annoying is that, right? Who knew that? That's annoying. I've just pissed off a customer in New York. Yeah, exactly. So you live and learn, right? Life is you just live and learn with lots of love and humility. So then the thing to do is you go onto your Zoom, you click on that, and you're going to get your little, what looks like a bookmark. Can you see that bookmark there? The Zoom account?
Yeah.
You can see that, right. So look, there you can see my meetings that are happening in the future and now. So right now the meeting in progress is there. So then, for example, for later when I'm going to do the next meeting, I'm going to then click into that meeting and then I'm in the right place.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, so that's just make sure you're in the right place. Right? I don't want to overcomplicate it, but to keep it simple, you can always just have one place when you always do your meetings, but then that would mean that anyone could come as well, potentially. If you have a unique ID for each meeting, it's a choice, right? But it's just to let you know that that's available, right?
Can I just ask you, what does this mean on the top? Always use PMI for instant meetings.
Right. Exactly. So your that looks like your unique meeting code or number. So because you've got an account, you've got a virtual space that's always where Maria has her meetings, for example. So if I select that, then whenever I'm online, I'm always in that same place.
Okay.
So then I can't get confused with, I really hope my Dole webinar people can see me, because it's always going to be the same place.
Right.
I mean, that should be fine because you're setting different meetings at different times. There's no problem with that. Keep it simple. Yeah. Now then, we're going to go back. Now, the next thing we need to do is the front end. We need to say to the world, hey, I'm doing this webinar. Want to come? Right? So that I recommend that you do it on Facebook as a Facebook event. Tina, I can see your lips moving and I can't hear you.
Hi.
I can hear you now. Go for it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Ah, great.
Yes.
I was just trying the audio just to find out how to get the sound on. So, yeah. Because I'm a little bit computer nerd, so I'm just pressing everything.
You're a little bit what?
I'm a little bit computer nerd, I like...
oh, good. Yeah, great. Me too.
I'm very technical, so I'm just...
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I like to click and touch and taste everything too. Great. Brilliant. So the next thing, okay, look. You can tell the world about your upcoming event 2 ways. You can do a Facebook event, and then you're going to have a list of people that are interested or going. That's why it's useful to have an event. Have you both done an event a Facebook event before? Do you know about this? You have?
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to screen share for you my Facebook event.
How do you put this on your screen when you are doing this? How do you put this on?
Okay, here's how you do it.
Yeah.
Now, there's two ways of doing it.
Yeah.
Do you both have a business page?
Yeah.
Carmen?
Not yet.
Okay. Then you go to home. Can you see my Facebook page now?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Right. Good. Now you go to the top right hand. It says home.
Yeah.
When you click on home, that gives you all of the menu items on the left hand side. That's how you find stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So then we go pages. So to make a page, you click on pages. You're going to make a page, and then along the top, can you see the top right hand side? It says create a page.
Oh yeah, but I meant how do you put the picture on the screen?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's I'm going to answer that now.
Yeah.
So what you do, imagine you either going to do this from your personal Facebook normal page, your profile page, or you're going to do it from your business page. Either way, we're going to go over to events. Can you see that there?
Yeah.
I've clicked on events, and then I'm going to look for create event there. There we go. Create event. Yeah?
Yeah.
Create a public event.
Oh yeah, but that's not what I mean.
What do you mean?
I mean, when you do this webinar,
Are you talking about the screen share?
yeah, how do you do that? The screen share.
How do I screen share?
Oh.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. Here's how you screen share.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see? Okay.
Yeah.
When you're doing your webinar,
yeah.
right? You're doing your webinar. Along the bottom, there's some little buttons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there is a button that says share.
Okay.
Right. You click that button, and then it says to you, what do you want to share? I've got lots of things open. For example, I've got a Word document open now. Look, so I'm going to click.
Is that the one called share content?
Yeah, and then you select the one that you want to share. So it's not just going to share everything. You tell it, and then can you now see I'm sharing a Word document with you?
Yeah.
Right. Then I go stop share on my Zoom. And now we're back. Yeah. Okay. So it just says share, right?
Okay.
Great. That's how you share, and that's really good if you're demoing. If you're demoing, then screen. How do you share your screen? Okay, we've answered that. Good. Any more questions at this point?
No, that's good.
So the next thing you do is you just set up your Facebook event. So shall I show you how to do that?
No, I'm good.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, brilliant. So, and I will suggest, I'm just going to recommend something. If you want to do this, you can.
But maybe we should do it for Dawn, because if you record it, if you record it, maybe we should do it for Dawn. Then she can hear how you.
For Dawn.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to do the class again for Dawn, but
Okay.
I'll do it quickly. I'm going to press share again, right? And I'm going to select my Facebook page there, so that you can see I'm going to do an event really, really quick, but because you're going to watch this on video, you can pause it, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go create event. Something that you might want to do is create, with your event, you can put a photograph for your event, can't you? If you want to be a bit more fancy, you can put the writing on your photograph as well.
Yeah.
Right. Otherwise, don't worry. Just put a photograph. It's fine. Right.
How do you put the writing on a photograph on that?
Right. Now that's something else. That's in Canva.
Oh, you do Canva. Okay.
That's, you know about Canva? That's another software where you get an image
Yeah.
and you put writing on it.
Yeah, I have that.
You have that, right? So then all I did is I created a really simple image with some writing on it, and there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Facebook chops things up, so that one doesn't fit all of the things. So you just have to make sure that your image fits.
Yeah,
The Facebook little box for this Facebook event is a specific size, so just play about so that it fits. That one fits.
that's
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Now, event host, Maria's Doll School. No, Maria's Doll School's not teaching webinars. I'm going to put it as me. Okay. But if you have a business page, you can see I've got lots here.
yeah.
I can do it as body intelligence, for example. That's who's hosting. But for now, I'm going to do body intelligence. And then all you need to do is your event name, how to do a webinar, location online.
Yeah.
Now Facebook, yeah, just use online. There we go. Done. Select, and then it does that. Be careful with that. Facebook is going to tag it to another thing. So we need to just space, and make sure it doesn't do that there. Does that make sense? Right.
Yeah.
And then you put okay, your Facebook event. Let's do it on Monday. Let's do it at 9 again, just for the sake of argument. Let's imagine we're going to do this on Monday, 9 till 10 again. You never know, we might do. I'm setting an intention.
Good.
Yeah, I am. You might want to have another lesson. I'm happy
it.
to teach. I love doing this. Classes, no. Causes, crafts, dance, drinks, fitness. So you select a category. The category is going to help with advertising eventually. If you want to do a share, something like that, I'm just going to put other. Okay. And then description, how to do it. There we go. Messaging on. You want people to ask you questions. You definitely want people to ask you. Dawn's outside. I saw some trees. Okay, here, if you're charging, then you do your charge link on there, your PayPal link.
Okay.
That we can do. We can do that now, if you're happy with everything. Or the first webinar, I do recommend that you do them for free. Okay, if you're going to co-host that, I'll put Carmen. Yeah, I'm co-hosting this event, and it does. It should. Here you go. It should tag you there. So for example, if we're doing an event together, you can put your co-host on that bit there. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Right, and then display guest list. Yes, you want that. And then create, and then that creates your picture.
Oh, just a minute.
Okay.
What does it mean, display guest list? Does that mean it's in your diary, in your own?
No, all the people that have added themselves as interested.
Yeah.
Going, it shows their name.
Right.
I'll show you what that looks like right now. I'll show you exactly what that looks like. So I've just created that event, that imaginary event. I've just created that for Monday. I can leave that because I'm happy to. There you go, Monday. It looks like this.
Brilliant.
Okay. Now I'm going to show you, Carmen, what the guest list looks like, because this is how you then send the information to the people. Right. So this is all I did. This is the simple version. I mean, you can do. Can you still see my Facebook?
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. Okay, so gosh, I've posted lots of things. Where's my event? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, another way to look for your event is just to do a search.
Yeah.
Because that's, oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so there's this event we're in now. There it is. Now you will see it like this, and here's the guest list there.
Okay.
Right, so the people that have said interested, you click on that and you can see who they are. Because they have said they're interested, it's okay to write to them.
Right.
Okay, so then I go into that event. This is today's event. This is how to see the guest list. Right there. Okay, so you just click on, it says 2 going, 1 interested. So I click on that and I can see everyone that has says they're interested. It's Dawn and Lucy there, right?
Okay.
Another thing that's very nice that you can do is you can message them from here. But I just recommend you send them an individual message. So you can write a message here. So I'm going to select, actually, I don't want to confuse Dawn, so I'll send it to you, Carmen.
Okay.
I'm going to select it to you. I'm going to select there, Dum.
Yeah.
That's to you. Carmen, here is info for our webinar. Da-da. And I'm going to paste.
Okay.
I'm going to paste all of the information that Zoom. There you go. That was all and then I'm going to send that. That was already on my pasteboard.
Right. Okay.
But in case I forgot, I just go back to. There you go. See, I've sent you that message with all that information there. Let you see.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome.
Here's the information. So that's all you need to do. That's it.
But what about if the person is not your friend?
You can still message them.
Yeah, I can message them, but do they get it?
They do.
Yeah.
They do actually. Yeah.
Yeah, but not everyone is reacting because I think maybe.
Good point.
Yeah, you get into not a friend message, but a different message.
Well, that's a really, really good question. And that's a really good point. Because then the other thing that we need to do then is a sign-up form. Or we need to get the person to write to you and give you their email so that you can send them the information. You need a way.
That's a good.
I mean, another thing that you can do, I like to send the information directly, but why not do this? Look, why not do this? You go, look, here's my event for now, right? Can you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go right, hey everyone, here is info for our, okay, keep it really simple, keep it really simple. My computer's stuck. Okay, info for today's webinar, there, paste.
Yeah.
Why not just put it there, right? Okay. And post it.
Yeah.
And how would you do it on a sign-up form from that? Could you do that from Facebook?
I'll show you how to do that. That's a whole other ball game. Another thing we can do is we can go on my event. I can go edit. I need to edit the event within the information. You know, when we were putting about the event.
Yeah.
Look, can you see that? I'm going to edit the event, top right-hand side, edit.
Yeah.
Edit, because after all, they've got to sign in anyway and give you their email. This is if you've got a pro account, but this is one way of doing it. One way of doing it. Okay, so then we go paste. I'm just going to paste the information.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Register in advance. There you go. How, and then make it simple to the user. How how to book. How to book, there you go, how to book, and then all the details, I've just pasted them in the about section.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So now we've given the person everything they need to do. The information is on the event.
Mm-hmm.
They go ahead, they download Zoom, they register, they come to the event.
Okay.
Yeah, so then we can go, remember to sign up, just give them little reminders, or do a little video. Really excited about our webinar. Remember to follow the link in the about section.
Yeah.
Sign up and look forward to seeing you. Get online with me 15 minutes earlier to make sure you're okay with technical stuff. Then we're covering everything.
But
okay, sign up.
I have a question.
Yes.
When people don't want to be, they don't want their name on, and they want to be anonymous. That's what sometimes I get a personal message that they are attending, but they don't want their name and everybody to see it. So
yeah, okay.
How do you do that with people who wants to be anonymous?
In that case, when they're signing up, so what Tina said, because it was very quiet, is if somebody wants to
I heard
be
it.
anonymous,
Yeah.
okay, how do they do that? So what I recommend is when they're signing up with that link, that they put in like a fake name,
Ah.
Right? Why don't in the name they're going to put Teddy Bear Robinson, right, as their name. Put in a different name, right, or Sunshine, right, and then the email. Everybody won't see that email. Only you will when you're running your report. Okay, so they can go anonymous. Tell them to not click their video.
Okay.
So that's really good customer service. I appreciate you don't want to be seen. So what you need to do is not select your video and put in a different name. And then please join us.
Sorry, where do they put the name in? Because doesn't it automatically come up with your name?
When they're signing in to your webinar. So the link that I've just sent you, for example, Carmen, in personal message, or the link that I've just pasted on the general information there of this event, then that is the link. So then the user is going to go away, click that link, and Zoom's going to say, hey, welcome, we just need your name and email, and we register you for the event. On that, tell them, just put Teddy Bear. Okay. And then their email, you need their email to contact them, but that won't be shown. No one will see that.
But I have the same problem when I'm doing an Facebook event. There's also people who don't want others to see that they are doing it, so they are.
In that case, when we're setting up the event, you do not select show guest list. So let me show you that. So we're going to go create new event. Create new event. So we want to keep it really discreet, really confidential. So we do everything that we just did. So imagine we've done everything, and then we go down, and then we go options, display guest list, no.
Right.
We've unchecked it.
Okay.
Completely anonymous then.
That's a good idea.
It is. It is if you're doing sensitive stuff. So completely anonymous, it's just the event. And then remember, on your event description, put in the title, and then copy and paste. Look, instead of the title, you go, look, you just use what Zoom have already done. You are invited to a love webinar. That's all you need to do. Look. There you go. That's it. Done. Your picture, time, and then you uncheck display guest list, and then that's completely confidential.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how to do that.
That's great. Yeah. Good.
Okay, well, we have come to the end of our teaching hour. We have learned how to set up a Zoom meeting. We've learned the differences between the free account and the the paid account. The paid account, you can have unlimited time, and you can get the registration information, which I think is really important. So otherwise, you're just going around with messages and trying to get people to send you their email. And they have, in my experience, but it gives you more work. But you can choose. Then we've learned how to do a standard generic Facebook event and how to put the login registration details on the actual event. That is the best way to do it. And then you wait and see the people that come. We learn how to do a screen share. Okay, so that people can see what you're doing if you need to use your computer to show things. And we've learned some important things about how to use Zoom. For example, make sure that you're in the right room. Yeah. And we've learned how to record our meeting. So I'm recording this meeting. I'm going to stop my share and I'm going to go back to Zoom. I'm recording this meeting. Yeah. Okay. And now, if you're interested on another class, we can show you. I'm going to share and show you something. I'm going to share a web page, and I'm going to show you. You can create a way of signing up your registrars. Okay, so I'm going to show you my body intelligence, my free webinar page, and then they can sign up from there. If you're interested in this is just a lot more advanced. Yeah. We can learn all this in another hour if you want to. This is just if you've got lots of numbers. Yeah. Got big numbers, you might want to do this. Can you see this page? Yes. This is my web page. I've put the picture, I've put the date and the time, the title. Register your place by signing up here. And that's just a sign up form that then when they sign up, they get an email with the links. That's it. Yeah.
I would like to find out about that.
Okay, then you don't have to chase people up, and then you have them on your list. Yeah. But you've had them double opt in to your list, then you can always send them information about other webinars, or you can follow up with them by saying, for example, sorry you missed the webinar, here is the replay. Right. Do you want to buy the course? Do you want a one-to-one? Do you want to follow up? Yeah. So it's another way of doing it. That just involves quite a lot of things. It involves managing your own web page, creating an event page on your website, and then it involves creating a mailing list in MailChimp. Yeah. MailChimp is a free email platform, and then running and then how to put the information of your event into MailChimp. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So that's just another lesson. If you need to do that. For now, if you're starting with a few people, I really think Facebook event is enough. I did my one on Wednesday just using Facebook. I didn't do any email campaign on that. Okay. It's up to you.
Cool.
Oh. Okay, now, if you found today useful and helpful, you can pay me a donation of what value you felt was valuable. And or you can pay me £10, which was what we had agreed with Dawn that we would pay for this lesson. So it's completely up to you. I'm going to just send you my email, and do you know how to do? And if you don't want to pay, then don't pay, because I only want to give value.
I will pay.
Thank you. Yeah. And are you familiar with paying to an email address via PayPal? Do you know how to do that?
I don't have PayPal, but I'm thinking about getting PayPal.
You don't need it to pay for it, Tina, because if Maria sends you a request, you can pay it without having to have an account.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Okay, in that case, I can send you a link later, and then you can click it and pay if you want to. Yeah. Okay, and if you want another lesson about anything, social media, tech, anything, I'm really happy to do it. I love it. I really enjoy this.
Okay, great.
Awesome. I'd love that. Can I pay you, Maria, when I see you later?
Yeah.
I'll pay you some cash, yeah?
Thank you. That's been really fun. And thank you, Dawn. This was all thanks to you. And what I'm going to do now is download all of this video. upload it onto a secret Facebook, YouTube, not a public YouTube. Or if you are happy with your little pictures being a thing, then I can publish it as a lesson. I mean, it might be helpful to people. It's up to you.
Do that.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, great. Well, that's really good publicity for me. Now, again, if you're doing your webinars and then you've got consent with everyone that they're happy to publish the video of the whole webinar, you can put that on YouTube and Facebook as free promotion for yourself. They can see the value of that lesson. They go, yeah, I want to sign up and do that course. Then you've got free publicity. That's also a really, really valuable resource.
It is.
Because they're seeing how you work, they're seeing what you do, they're getting to know you. It's great.
Yeah.
Now, what we need to do is go back to, I'm going to stop share now. So okay, and then I'm going to stop the recording. So along all my little buttons on Zoom, along the bottom, I hover and then I get the buttons, and there's one that says pause or stop recording. I'm going to press stop now. So thank you, everybody, and see you soon.